What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and as you can see, we got the Apple iPhone 14 Pro on deck. Now, I've had this device almost pushing 2 years, guys, and I want to talk about my experience with this device, and is it time to upgrade this device? But let's get straight into it. Let me share a little something with you guys. I know a lot of us have a ton of subscriptions. I have a ton of subscriptions. You have a ton of subscriptions, and we want to cut down on them. But it's hard to cut down on them because we might miss out on the game, our favorite show, or getting our packages super fast. So maybe instead of doing that, actually save on the service instead of having to cut services out. This is why I'm very interested in Mint Mobile. And this channel for this video is partnered with Mint Mobile because they offer premium wireless service for $15 a month. Mint Mobile offers high-speed data, unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. And we can even bring our current phone and our current phone number so we don't miss out on anything. It's super easy to sign up. Just go to the link in my description and you can actually have an eSIM from Mint Mobile today. Okay, YouTube, so I'm going to talk from the point of a content creator because that's what I use this device as. I use this device as a content creator. I recorded tons of 4K video on this device, transferred it to my iPad, edited it on my iPad with LumaFusion, and sent it out to YouTube. And that's basically been the backbone of my channel. So when it comes to, I will say, guys, even though this device is 2 years old, it's very strong as a video camera. The video camera is very consistent and you can get a lot of 4K footage without this device overheating or having any issues. I want to say that the video camera honestly is the real strong point to a lot of iPhones, especially from a content creation standpoint. It basically ran my channel. So even to this day, if I had to record a video and I had nothing but this iPhone 14 Pro, I would be completely okay with that. And I feel like the content would come out really, really good. And I do appreciate the Apple ecosystem, the ease of use, the ability to be able to airdrop some videos from this device to an iPad super easy. It just made my workflow really consistent and really quick so I could pump out a lot of videos and feed the algorithm. So when they talk about the Apple ecosystem, I could see why somebody always want to stay in the Apple ecosystem, especially when you're trying to be creative and get things done. This has always been a little compact, powerful device for me. As you guys know, I do like a minimal device, and I feel like iOS feels aesthetically perfect on the smaller Pro iPhone. That's why I switched from the Max iPhones to the Pro iPhones, because it just feels like a powerful, minimal device that you could get a lot done with a little pocket rocket. But I'm also somebody that has a lot of equipment, that has a lot of devices, and I like a lot of things outside of the Apple ecosystem. And I'm not a fan of how Apple seems to not really want their devices to work with anything outside of the ecosystem. I find that my Android devices plug and play with a lot of different things way easier than the iPhone does, and it's been like that since the beginning of time. Now, we did get iOS 18, guys, and it's a lot of different things that's going on with iPhone now. Like now, iPhones can get RCS, and you can also move your apps around how you want on the home screen, and that's pretty cool. But that's been something I've been doing for years as somebody whose main driver is an Android device. But I feel like Apple is going in the right direction. But honestly, I really like the Apple ecosystem. I like my MacBook. I like my iPad Pro. I like things of that nature. So I keep an iPhone because I like to use this as a B camera, a communication device for those that like to stay in the Apple ecosystem, and also a device I like to keep around because I know sometimes when it comes to pro grade apps, they honestly work better on iPhones. Now, when it comes to thinking about upgrading my iPhone, I think it may be a maybe this year. I may go ahead and grab a 16 Pro and get rid of this 14 Pro. And the simple reason is, first and foremost, I'm ready to go to Type-C. I'm an Android user. I got a lot of Android devices. Everything is on Type-C. It's time for me to get rid of the Lightning port and go to Type-C. Also, when it comes to the cameras, definitely the 15 Pro got an upgrade when it came to the main sensor as far as that video go, and you got log video and things of that nature, and being able to record straight to a SSD, which I think is dope. And now the 16 Pro actually has a new ultra wide camera. So some things I need to check out, because my iPhone can be a great B-cam, getting me B-roll and things of that nature as I review devices and make vlogs. Honestly, probably the hardest thing about upgrading is I really love this deep purple colorway. I'm a Ravens fan. I like anything that's purple. I bleed purple. But at the same time, I'm not a fan of these shiny sides, guys. And they're starting to deteriorate. If you look, you can actually see some of this paint chipping. The device doesn't look too bad. It's pretty much held up, but I would rather that titanium frame over this shiny frame here. Now, being honest, the iPhone 14 Pro has been everything that I needed, and there's really honestly no need for me to upgrade except for a few small things. Now, if I was an average person not creating content and not trying to get the most out of my devices and using my devices to take pictures and just post them on social media and communicate with people, it really wouldn't matter. This is still a really good device. But just my level of what I put my devices through, I like to try the best of the best when it comes to smartphones, especially cameras and especially the video, because I'm a YouTube content creator. But the iPhone 14 Pro is really strong if you don't care about the upgrades to the 16 Pro. But these are just my thoughts. It's your boy BG Tech Life. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. I'm out. Peace.